Hello, everybody. Welcome back to KPX. My name is Adam, and over there.
And guys, this is JENNIE, and today we are back with Seoul City, JENNIE. Guys, I think if you're part of our community, you probably dreaded us eventually covering this, but you knew it would happen. Community guys, first link in the description is the Discord. Click it and find out why it's the best on the internet. Adam's going to tell you about a few other things, and then we'll get on a plane to Seoul.
Hello, everyone. Check out the Ko-fi link when you're down there. It's a wonderful place to support your favorite content creators. And KPX should be your favorite content creator by now. If you want to give us a donation, you want to support and sponsor one of your own videos, or you want to become a member, it'd be greatly appreciated by us. Unfortunately, YouTube does not give us any monetization money, so none of these videos we get something from. So your support means a lot to us, so we can keep making videos for you, and we just love to be doing that. So thank you very much.
Yes, guys, to Adam's point, we are an honest, independent reaction channel that tells you what we think and the honest truth, even when you guys don't like it. And every little bit of support helps us keep doing this. Guys, on top of that, we are affiliated with 3 businesses, Temu, NordVPN, and Olafly. Links are in the description. But we are really just so thankful for you to take the time out of your day, spend it with us, and for anything like and subscribe or help us out with the algorithm. Adam.
Yeah.
Where are we at, JENNIE?
Yeah, a lot of them collaborations recently. Was that it? We had Doechii, Dua Lipa.
Dominic Fike.
Dominic Fike, everyone. I don't remember it being too great. Actually, not great at all. But it's not horrible like in the 2s or something like that. But it's just been we've been like, all right, whatever. You've been doing it, and there's been some highlight.
JENNIE was pretty damn bad.
Yeah. Like it's not. They're not good. None of them are really good. I'm not listening to any of them. But they weren't the worst things. I think it's because we're coming off that last video. But anyway.
Yeah, maybe. Although I did get threatened on Instagram because of my views on her rapping in Extra L.
Yeah.
And I said that it just was kind of comical to hear her and then Doechii rap because of the gap in quality.
That's on Instagram.
I'm sorry, on that song specifically, it was. I actually kind of liked JENNIE's rapping on Like JENNIE, and I didn't hate the production per se on Like JENNIE. The song was just like maybe could have used more words than JENNIE. But and then Handlebars, look, I remember not hating it when it was on, but I don't really remember much about it, so that's not particularly promising.
I mean, that's pretty much how I feel about her recent releases. I didn't listen to the Ruby thing. I wasn't just that interested in JENNIE's stuff from what I've heard, so here we are.
Yeah, look, I've not been impressed enough to care too much.
Yeah, so we're going in just totally blank. We don't know what to expect, so let's do this.
Yeah, all right. Guys, we rate out 13. 13 is perfection. 1 is the opposite. 6.5 that number that separates good from bad. We are just 2 idiots on the internet with microphones, though. So, guys, aside from what we think, let us know what you think. Let us know if you think we're wrong, either here or on the Discord. All right, Adam, let's take off.
Take off.
My thigh, tell me what put you in that mind. Frame it up, draw me in, do me right. Don't you dare leave my side. I could be a prize. Pick me up, flying lights, paradise in Seoul City. I see your soul, Seoul City. I see your soul, yeah. Some miracle
All right. So
All
City,
right,
everyone.
Adam. What do you
All right.
think?
All right. Generally, I mean, damn, not bad. This song is a little bit it's trailing from being really exciting, right? You know, it's really like mellow, very ethereal. But I will say one thing: this drums really good anchor. Let's listen to the like it's just here in the right channel doing its thing. But let's go when it really kicks in. It's the only thing that's really kind of dry. Everything else is just wet, right, from this ethereal sound. She sounds really cool here. I really like the filtered effect they have on her. I like the slight auto-tune. Gives her that little dreamier vibe. And then the reverb is really good on her. Hats are really mixed nicely. I think it's a pretty well-engineered track. I guess if I had any gripe, would that be it didn't go all the way into the ethereal. This sounds ethereal enough, but I guess I'm just more used to more ethereal things. I'm listening to like a lot of Daughter and stuff. But anyway, this ending here, like, very nice. Shows off the beat. It's really good. My only problem is I just want a little bit more. I wanted just something even crazier going out there, but maybe I'm expecting a little too much from it. But overall, her singing and everything, it really does fit this whole idea. If her idea was to just make like this really trip out, really mellowed out track, she did it. Pretty good stuff here. I'm kind of impressed. This is nice. What do you think?
Yeah, look, this is Jennie's best song that I've heard.
This is
Full stop. Look, production-wise, I actually think the production's so good on this song. I want to start by saying I think this song is very good. At least something on the table, which I'm going to get to in a second. But I think this song uses dynamics of the track very well while still being in kind of not a particularly high dynamic range, right? We have the drums decrease and lower in volume. We have pauses in the song. We have here where the drums cut out and we just have her, right? Like there's this general droning of the beat for the most part, but parts cut in and out to keep you kind of like enthralled in it. But it still keeps the dreamy vibe with the repetition. I think the auto-tune parts actually with the yeah and hey might be some of my favorite parts of the song. It's very, very intoxicating in that way, candidly. Now, this part actually sums up my one gripe is this song should expand more on the idea because it's a really good idea. And just having a chorus and a post-chorus, 2 refrains effectively, is a bit disappointing. And not doing something with that yeah, hey, I, and like maybe editing and cutting that into like a bridge or like some sort of break. There's potential here that's left behind. And that doesn't make it a bad song, but you can hear the potential when you hear the song, and it just makes it a bit disappointing.
Yeah.
But let's go to, like that very outro that Adam said. I don't mind that being pared down a little bit and not going crazy. But what I do mind, and now we still could have used vocal cuts of the yeah and hey with the auto-tune there as well, like maybe in a very low volume somewhere in there. But I feel like that being pared down would have been more warranted if we used more things throughout the track and the track was longer and more expanded. I guess 2 minutes and 45 seconds, but this isn't your traditional like low attention span pop song. It's not produced like one. It should be longer and expand on the idea more, in my opinion.
Yeah, totally. More stuff with the beat, everyone. It would help. It's a dreamy track, everyone. And on a macro perspective, bang, knock out of the park. This is a great vibe. And man, I wish there's some guy out there who's gonna remix the hell out of this, and it's gonna be awesome. Like there's some really cool stuff.
Yeah, I'm curious as to if they made a longer version of this track and then cut it down for publicity, like publicity reasons. Because this. I just feel like if you're the producer, you don't make this beat and then say, I'm cool with this song being super simple. I'd like to think you don't.
Well, I will say there's some producers out there who would do that just because they found a really cool sample and that's it. They just let the sample run.
Yeah. No.
This doesn't sound like that. I'm just making
Don't get me wrong, 100%. But that whole, I mean, even the pause when she said, like, can you breathe or whatever, like, and then the inhale, like, there's so many nice details on this. I just wish it went deeper into it. I don't know. I like it though. I didn't expect to like this. I didn't know what to think. I'm shocked.
This is good. Everyone, there's like to compare it to the other songs we've heard here. Like there's actually an intention here, and like there's actually good execution, and they're not trying to like just get like what's that word, mantra stuck in your head, right? Like
Yeah.
they're actually just trying to make you feel something, and this is good. This is a
Like,
very nice vibe.
this is genuinely musical. It's not
Yes.
like a TikTok earworm.
This is not a plan of just trying to make money. They're just like, hey, let's make sounds, cool sounds.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna, I'm giving this an 8.5. Big asterisk here. This could have been to me a double-digit song. This really needed some more excitement. I know that sounds weird because it's a very like what is it, dreamy track. You're supposed to get lost in it, but it does feel like it's lacking a little something to be really crazy good. But right now here, really good. Knocked out of the park just by getting a grit macro. Good stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9.25, but I'm gonna agree with Adam's sentiment, which is it should be expanded on more. It should be a double-digit song. This is like having a good dream, but like you wake up from your 20-minute nap and you're like, why wasn't the dream longer?
Yeah.
And there was so much space to have me more captivated in this dream. And it's not just track length, but it's also expanding on it and making the dream deeper. And there's just a lot left on the table here, but still very good.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Good stuff.
This kind of puts everything I'm expecting about Jennie's future into a different perspective. I didn't know she had it in her.
There's at least on her her people, right? Her circle of production and everything. There's some people out in her circle saying, "Hey, how about this?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'm about this," and that's good to hear.
Yeah.
Right. It's not just money production and trying to make stuff like this. Like this got me hooked. I'll listen to your next thing. Hopefully something like this or in these lines, or at least be musical. Like that'd be nice.
Yeah. Look, it's not even it has to be dreamy. It's not even has to be abstract, but there's a clear departure here from the past few songs, which were candidly not musical. They're music, but they're not musical. And this, which is very intentional and emotional, and like comes from, deep. I don't know. I'm impressed. I'd like to see more of this from you going forward, Jennie, and it does paint you in a very different light.
Yes.
Point where if you go and release a few of this, I might eat some of my previous words, but
but until then,
until then,
yeah.
I'll just say I did find this very impressive.
Good stuff. All right. All the Jennie fans out there, you got one on us. One.
Yes, you did. And look, I like hearing good music, so I'm rooting for more.
Yeah.
I hope she continues to prove me wrong, so I have more good things to listen to. Adam, anything else you want to say?
No, thank you everyone for stopping by. This was a very nice, dreamy little text. My gosh, so much better in the last video, but anyway, I should stop talking about that. But this is good.
Well, people are going to see that when they see that, right? So
this is good.
All right, this is good, guys. If you are Blinks and you're here, and that's how you found it, thank you for joining. Let us know what you think. If you're a hater, you probably didn't expect this reaction. So let us know what you guys think also, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, everybody.